I'm the oldest guy in this room. I'm always the oldest guy in every room that I go into. 69 years old. Right there, 69? You girls back there, you like 69? It used to be my favorite number, but I can't remember why. I mean, maybe you can help me remember. It's right on the tip of my tongue. Yeah. You know, when you get to be my age, you start developing all these physical problems. You know, I get up in the morning, I can't pee. I've been constipated forever. I told my doctor about it. The first thing he says to me is, "You're going to have to stop masturbating." I said, "What? I'm not hurting anybody. What are you talking about?" He says, "I haven't finished examining you yet." You guys are freaking killed today. Anyway, so he gives me a prescription, and he says, "Take one of these pills and call me in the morning and let me know how everything came out." Yeah, he thinks he's a comedian too. Anyway, so being an old hippie, I'm from back in the 60s before any of you were born. I figure if one pill's good, three's gotta be better, right? Yeah, so I took the 3 pills, and in the morning, 6 o'clock, I woke up, peed like you wouldn't believe. And at 7, I had a huge bowel movement. I bet I lost about 10 pounds. My bowel movements are funny to you. Here's the funny part. At 8 o'clock, I woke up. I called my doctor and said, "You prick, you owe me a mattress." Anyway, he argued with me for the longest time, and finally he said, "You know, I can't be on the phone with you. I got patients to see. My time is valuable." I said, "My time is valuable too. I mean, I got important stuff to do. I gotta clean up all this shit over here." So anyway, he really pissed me off by hanging up on me, so I went to my bedside stand and I got out my gun. I figured I'd get out there and talk some sense into the guy, right? I keep the gun there by my bed to ward off the rapists. My wife tried it a couple times. Now she sleeps out in the shed. She came in the other night, she said, "It's cold out there. Can I get a space heater or something?" I said, "What are you kidding me? You could roll over in the middle of the night and burn my fucking shed down." It's not that I don't love my wife. She's very supportive of me in this comedy thing. She came in the other night and she says to me, "Do you remember anybody remember Carol Burnett?" An old black comedian. She used to have a TV, she used to have a comedy show, and at the end of the show she would tug on her ear like this just to let her family know she was thinking about that. My wife says to me the other night, she said, "Why don't you have some little endearment that you do for me? You know, while you're up on the stage so that I know that you love me and you're thinking about me." She doesn't really talk like that. Her voice is really fucking annoying. Anyway, I came up with something after a while, and I thought about it for a long time. This is a shout out to my lovely wife, Lynn. Isn't that awful? She's out there. I really love her. She gave me that joke. She did this when I told her she had to sleep in the shed. Anyway, back to the story about the doctor. You remember the story about the doctor? Anyway, I get down there, and he talked me out of the gun. He gave me a free rectal exam, is what he did. He's got large hands, but a surprisingly soft touch. And now he thinks we're supposed to be friends. Every time I turn around, there he is going, "I wish I could quit you." Hey! People here. Anyway, I'm going to get off now. That's my time. Remember my name, Joe Larkin. The next time you see it, it's going to be right up there at the top of the obituary page. eye open, bitch.